Church was founded in 1931, and they started in a different, like a house type of setting. And once the congregation had enough money, they built this building where we are right now, 1967. And in 1985, they added the addition into, I think it was 85, or give or take in the mid-80s. So those were the good booming times of the churches everywhere, not just our Finnish church, but in general. Yeah, it was actually a neat story how this church, or the lot, was found. Two of the prominent members were looking for a space for or a lot, and they had their dog with them. Dog needed to go out, and there you go. Dog found the place for this church. We have two services most of the Sundays, Finnish service and English. And our Finnish service, let's say we have average over the year, maybe give or take 40, 50. And of course the major holidays, well over 100. Yet up and above these services, we have many different events that gather a lot of people here. So this church would not work without the volunteers. But how are we surviving? With sisu. And Finns know what sisu means, because it is a thriving Finnish community. There's no doubt. In even today in Toronto, there's probably about 5,000 Finns, give or take. And our members, we have members about, I would say, somewhere around 500-600 members, yet they're not active. Life is different than it was 40 years ago. It doesn't mean that religion wouldn't be meaningful, or spirituality, I think, is very meaningful for today's families, yet there are so many different things that compete on Sunday morning. All we can do is try to meet people where they need to be met. What do we do with the younger families? Maybe worship time needs to change. For sure, I believe this kind of a matchbox setting is probably not so interesting anymore, that there's one guy at the front doing stuff and the rest is sitting here and every once in a while singing and saying something. I think we need more interactive. I think as a church, Agricola has not really a big worry. We are in a very good location. We have good rental income, and they're always Finns coming through the door. I believe that God has a purpose for us here. There's no doubt about it. And really, it's not our job to get the butts in the pews. All we need to do is keep the church meaningful, and God will take care of the rest.